Yes, morning, Richard. That's right. This is where the technology that was so successful for Team GB in the velodrome at Rio was developed. It's cutting-edge technology here. And just if we take a quick look at the room here, this is the wind tunnel set up to test the aerodynamic properties of the material that goes into creating those suits. And the noise you are hearing, this is it on low setting. Normally it would be much louder and much faster. But with us to talk through the process behind those suits is Dr. Rob Lewis. Now, Rob, we've got a piece of fabric on here just now and you're putting it through its paces, aren't you?
Yeah, we're testing fabrics in this tunnel. We designed this tunnel to look at the aerodynamic properties of different fabrics.
And it's really to see how it performs at different speeds and under different pressures, isn't it?
It's to try and find innovations to reduce drag and create other properties to gain performance.
And really an important part of that process, but of course it has to fit the cyclists, and you would then go to this stage, and we can see here Sam is using a 3D scanner on Tom, who has very kindly volunteered for us this morning to be our cyclist. And just talk us through this stage of the process.
So this is about digitising the rider in the best position on the bike, so we can then take that 3D model into the computer and simulate the airflow around it. So the laptop in the background shows the computer simulation of the airflow, and what that will tell us is what the flow is doing on the skin suit, on the surface, and helps us design the skin suit.
And really, this is pretty special what you were able to do here. You can make quite a difference to the athletes who then go on to wear your suits.
It's a collection of things. It's about the position of the rider, the bike, the equipment, the skin suit, and how they ride during the race. But those things combined can make the order of 10, even 12, 15% reduction in drag.
And that, of course, is why all the fuss in Pyeongchang, that controversy surrounding those skin suits. What is the big deal about those suits? Why are they special, and why are the other athletes unhappy?
I wasn't involved in those suits, but I think it's the controversies because they're winning and they're out in front. But when you design a suit, you've got to design the fit, you've got to get rid of the wrinkles, you've got to choose the material, where to place the seams. These are all choices you have to make, and if you make those choices to reduce the drag, you can gain performance.
So really we're talking about success or failure at the very highest level, and that's just why the work that happens here can be absolutely vital to the success of our athletes. And just to remind us that Rob, of course, part of that design team, and here are some suits that really went through their paces and came good. Victoria Pendleton's suit there, Jamie Staff, gold winners at previous games. So really you can see all the hard work, all the effort, all the technology that goes into making those suits for the athletes at the very highest level. And you can really understand why other nations perhaps not quite so happy that the work that happens here really is possibly the difference between a silver and a gold medal.